baseball fans. This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Welcome in. John Shambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. One out, base is empty. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
The first baseman,
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one clips the corner. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Rosario makes the catch, inning over. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Welcome in. John Shambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Manuel Valdez. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
In the air, left side. Rosario going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Dylan. All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Luis Ariz stands in. That one off the mark. And that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him. That's out number 2. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. One and two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Sanchez batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Lane Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. There's a strike. Two outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way outside. And now 2-0. Out to short, Williams. Throws to first, and one away in the top of the third. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one way outside. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Arise. In the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Miranda in position, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. Then there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Absolutely hammered that baseball, very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Sanchez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike one. On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now here is Nick Gordon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. The Marlins trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that's in there at the knees. That's towards center. Dives, and he can't hang on. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. Save. 3-2. They take the lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Bethencourt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting this
in there safely. Gordon at third with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Oh, and it hits the base. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Got one out to right. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Edouard Julien. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 there. And another ball. Line drive. Diving. Makes the grab.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
In the air, right field. Santander snags it on the run. Coming up. Still back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th. Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses in the dirt. Up the middle. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 2. That one ripped but foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Marlins down. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Big Daddy Ace.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Caught and looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike.
1 down, 1 down.
Strike 2. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Donovan, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Cruz on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. That catches the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Down the line. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. And that is that. So no runs here. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ace back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Jordan Walker. Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch misses. Contreras, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ty France, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Cardinals trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Now 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one a little bit high. Ball 3. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Headed down the line. Santander in pursuit. Corrals it. And that'll do it. So top half of the third inning. And now Mason Wynn. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And that is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Donovan now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one clips the corner.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. To the right side, Montero. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Newt Barr stands in now, looks at that one inside. And downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Start of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Ace back to work. Outside corner. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hey, no outs now.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
Nolan doing what Nolan does. He makes baseball look way too easy.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through that. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Walker around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. So man aboard. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Off the mark there. 1-0. Foul ball there.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. On the ground to the left. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. 1 run. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Mackenzie Gore. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th. And now, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And ball one. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Santander drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Close but called a ball. And that is ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And the pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That clips the corner. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. Donovan around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gorman, the next to hit, takes outside. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap, and these.
Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 4-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Arenado, batting with one down, takes the strike. just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the fifth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Williams. And they get Arenado for the out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That's a laser base hit around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. Now it's J.D. Davis. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. It's 7-0.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. And the pitch. Left field. Rosario under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. One out, base is empty. And ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Ace back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Alvarez, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's even up. gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2 stays alive. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One down. David Fry up now for the Mets.
Be aggressive.
Right through there for a strike. Ace. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. And that is foul.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And he makes the catch. 2 down.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And here it comes. That one to first, Bossier. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that's in there at the knees. Goes down looking. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ace back to work. Right through there for a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Santander makes the grab. And Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is David Fry. And the right-hander back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Fry, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One away here in the 5th. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Started to swing, held up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Nats up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Mauricio at third with 2 away. And that clips the inside corner. On the ground, Garcia. On to first, and that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.